So I have here the Panda Mop and Bucket system. In this video, I want to show you what's included with this kit. I want to assemble it for you, and then I'll show you the nuances of how it works, and then of course demonstrate it for you on the floor. So first of all, what's included? You've got a 3-piece handle. You get 4 of these microfiber heads, mop heads. You get a scrubbing brush head. And of course the bucket system. And this pops out. And you can see inside here. Inside there's a max and minimum fill line, excuse me, that I'll detail later. And then you've got your operator's manual. So I've been using this before, but I've disassembled it so I can reassemble it on video. So the first thing you do here, this is a thinner aluminum tube outer shell here on this handle, and then it's got some plastic connections. So you just simply screw these pieces together. So now that that's screwed together, then you this mop head just snaps in, and then you can hear it click. So you've got your mop head. So if you can see here on this handle, there is a locking mechanism that when you go to insert this into the bucket to spin it, it allows it to spin, and then you can wring it out. Anyway, that's the reason for this locking mechanism. And then once you go to mop, you can lock that in at the desired height. So I have a picture inside here of the bucket, and inside here there's a minimum fill line, which is down here that you probably can't see in the video, and a maximum fill line that I have here. The minimum fill line is 4 quarts or a gallon. The maximum fill line is 7 quarts. It's a little bit odd that it's an odd number, ironically, but you would think it would be either 4, 6, or 8 quarts as a maximum, but at any rate it is 7 quarts. So they have a plug there in the bottom, a red plug that you can see that you can drain the water when you're done. So, and then of course the spin bucket. So the spin bucket slides on here like that, and then locks in when you lower the handle. So I put my cleaning solution in there, and next thing I want to do, I'm going to make sure my clip is opened here. Put my mop head in there. And that'll stir up the solution. And after that, spin dry it. And then when I get my desired height, I can lock it in with that. Now I'm ready to clean. The head tilts on it, as I just showed you. My little helper over there, she wants to get in on the action. I don't know if you can hear her. But she's going to, she's 5 months old, she's going to make sure I don't miss any spots. As you can see, it's not too wet. That spin dry does a nice job of getting it dry enough, but not too dry. So I've used this mop and bucket system a few times, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's real convenient. It's easy to attach the mop heads onto here and detach them. I like that there's 4 microfiber mop heads included with this. As I said, it's easy to operate, it's convenient, it does a good job cleaning it. The mop heads don't get too, they don't remain too wet, or they don't get too dry from the spin, so it's kind of foolproof in that regard. The one thing, or a couple things here that take a little bit of getting used to is opening this buckle or this clip each time you want to insert it into the bucket system for it to spin, and then closing that up. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it doesn't take long before it becomes second nature. The other thing is tilting it. When you're using it, you want to tilt it, but when it's going back into the bucket, you want it vertical. Otherwise, it won't spin properly, and so it takes a little bit of time for that to become second nature, but it doesn't take too long. Other than that, it operates flawlessly. It's nice, convenient. If you don't mind it taking up a little bit of room in storage, if you have a closet or the garage or basement or whatever, if you don't mind that, then it's definitely something that is nice to have and does a good job. So I hope this look at it was beneficial, and if you have any questions or comments, I'd be happy to answer them below. Thanks for watching.